Hey guys, how's it going? Ryan here from l&lgaming, and we are back with more Minecraft. But as you can tell, this doesn't look like normal Minecraft. This is realistic survival. This is one of the mods that I am definitely going to keep my eye on. I like what they've been doing with the game so far, and as you can, actually you can't see it, but I can. It says up here, right where my cursor is, it says Realistic Survival Alpha, version 1.0. So this is literally the alpha of alpha. Like, this is like the very beginnings of what is going to be an awesome mod. So what we're going to do now, and a quick point, I hope you guys can recognize this, but I'm using a different rendering device, and I'm also using a different recording device, so hopefully you guys can notice, so compared to my last videos. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the game, and we're going to play the first couple minutes, or not couple minutes, first playthrough. We'll just call it playthrough, and we'll put it on survival because, you know, that's the only way to play Minecraft. And once we first jump in, you guys are gonna notice there's some weird things on the ground. Like, what are these? What are these right here? What do we got right here? What is this? This is a rock. This is a rock right here. Oh my god, we have a rock, and it does 2 attack damage. What? It's a rock. This is so much more realistic in my opinion. Like, this is how you're supposed to play Minecraft. You're not supposed to be able to knock down trees with your hands. Okay, like if I were to come over here and go and try and knock down this tree, I can't fucking knock down a tree. That's ridiculous. I'm not gonna get anything out of it. I might be able to break it eventually, but I shouldn't be able to get logs out of it. How are you supposed to cut wood with your hands? I mean, I'm not Chuck Norris over here, you know? So as you guys can tell, things are starting to drop a little bit here and there because the stuff is dying. The plants are actually dying. If I were to break them, they drop this thing called cord. We'll get into that later. So what you want to do first of all, when you first start this game, you're going to notice you can't get wood like you normally do. There are these rocks all over the place, which is, in my personal opinion, if you think about it, there are rocks everywhere in the world. They're all over the dang ground. And you can walk around and pick them up and anything. So we're getting these fist-sized rocks, it looks like, that you can actually throw. Look at that. That's 2 attack damage. That's a range like a snowball that packs a punch. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to continue to throw these. Oh, what do we have here? That is a piece of flint. When you throw enough pieces of rock, they have a chance to actually drop flint. And that's extremely important to this game, and I'll explain why after I get a couple more pieces of flint. Because that is the key component to making your very first axe. No more of this Stone Age stuff that makes no sense almost. And using only sticks, you actually have to tie that piece of stone somehow to that stick, right? You can't just have a piece of rock floating on a stick. That doesn't, no. No. So this has been an actual mod that I just looked up and I thought was very cool. So look at that, we have 3 pieces of flint now. Whoop-de-doo. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this flint axe head real quick. I'm gonna take a rock and I'm gonna break some more of these tall grass blocks here. I guess you could call them blocks. And we're gonna get a bunch of them. And you guys can tell stuff is kind of popping up here and there, which is nice. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're actually going to take what was I gonna do? Crap, I don't even remember. Oh yeah, you have to take this flint axe head and walk over to these trees and go do and break them. Oh, what is that? What do we have here? Pine needles. Hello. Those are new. I don't recognize those. I actually have no idea what they do in this mod either. So I guess those drop pine needles and not branches, because branches are what I'm looking for. This is a branch. Looks just like a stick, right? Wrong. It actually gives you 2 sticks, which is amazing. That is so much better. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a piece of that, piece of the cord if I'm not mistaken, and I will get my flint axe. There we go. I have bound this piece of flint shaped in an axe because it's sharp. Flint is sharp. Rocks and stone are not sharp. So flint with a cord around it that I found using the thick pieces of grass that I've tied to this stick make a flint axe. So from here, we can actually start making our crafting table. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to actually hit this. What I'd like to see them add is I'd like to see them add the timber mod in here with this as like a partner. So when trees come down, they all come down. I think that just needs to be implemented. Good lord, I can't talk. Into the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this crafting table. I'm going to set it down right here. And I'm going to actually go in and say, you know what? This cord, what do I do with it? Oh my, hello string. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually make 3 string. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And I'm gonna go back over here and I'm gonna take my axe and I'm gonna chop down and try and get some more branches, because you know what? I need a bow and arrow. Most people would say, well, why do you need a bow and arrow? That doesn't make any sense. You're at the beginning of the game, right? Well, when you were to, say, try and kill a cow in this game, or a chicken, for instance, you could just walk up to them, and when you hit them, they would start to run away, correct? And so what they've implemented into this game, actually... Oh, and one more thing. You can actually take a stick and a... oh, I don't have any right now. I need one more piece of flint. There we go. Take a piece of flint and a stick, I believe. Yes, flint knife. So there we go. We have a little knife. No swords yet, because, you know, if you put a bunch of stone on top of each other and it's not sharp, it's not going to make a sword. It's going to make like a club of some sort, which makes absolutely no sense. We're going to actually look around for some animals real quick, because I need to show you guys hunting. That is actually a huge component that they've decided to actually put into development in this game, which makes a lot of sense in my opinion, because hunting should be a lot more difficult than you would expect in this game. Minecraft has made it really easy to get food. If you were just to find an animal, boom, you instantly have 1 to 3, sometimes 4 pieces of food, depending on if you have looting or not. Well, with this mod, it actually implements a sense of, good lord, I actually don't know where I'm going to find animals here. I'm like sitting here talking, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, where am I going to find animals on a mountain range? So we're going to walk around a little bit here, and we'll see if we can find some. Let's see here. Where are we going? This looks promising up there, I would expect. Good lord, why? Of course I spawned in like the worst fucking possible area to show this mod off. I have to like walk around for a year. But you guys can tell the stones spawn everywhere. There was a big ordeal of him actually making the rocks spawn less, which is a thought that kind of is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. So we'll see what happens with it. Oh god, little parkour. Oh god. That's why I don't do parkour maps. Okay, you know what? I'm done. Not standing for this anymore. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they're not dropping dirt blocks anymore. So there's that. That's cool. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Okay, so very cool. I didn't actually know. I didn't know they wouldn't drop dirt blocks. Okay, good. Finally found our way up. As you guys can tell, look at all these damn rocks. Once they are broken, they're actually broken. I'm just going to jump. I don't even care. It's really obnoxious landform. As you guys can tell, I'm actually dying. Okay, so perfect. We found chickens. That's what I actually needed to find. Okay, as you guys can tell, you know, you can throw rocks. Oh, did I miss? I think I missed. I did miss. Look at how he's running around. He's freaking out because somebody just threw something at him. That makes so much sense. Oh god, they're freaking out because I'm too close to them. Oh god. I need to get a good shot here because they're just going to keep running away. Oh, shh. Got it. Huh! Yes! Got him. Beautiful. Wonderful. Perfect. Okay, so these rocks are important because they can one-shot chickens. Oh, I missed again. God, I suck. Alright, so, or you can run up to them if you can get to them and actually hit them yourself. So the chickens are important, 1, because they drop food, and 2, they drop feathers, so you can make bow and arrows, because you can easily get flint, you can easily get sticks, and everything else. So let's say, I'm actually going to eat here real quick, just so I can show off this one last little bit. If I were to walk up to these sheep over here, watch as they scatter from me. And this is flat enough to where they're not going to like glitch out because they're on a mountainside like those cows. They're going to actually run. See, they're actually like running away from me. Like I could catch them eventually, but think about how much I'm actually hungry right now. Like they're going to continue to run. And I think that's so cool. It makes it, wow, that's a cool landform. But I think that's so different from the way that Minecraft has been played. So you guys can play around with this if you want. I think it's a very cool way to start the game. And I think it's also a very cool way to like make things more difficult. Oh, and one more thing, guys. In regards to this rock, to get cobblestone, you guys may be asking, how are you supposed to get a pickaxe? Well, you can just use this rock. This rock will give you cobblestone. And I think it might actually give you dirt too. No, just cobblestone. So you can go from there, and I think you can go on and continue to make like flint shovels and like cobblestone stuff, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really know. I haven't played around with this mod enough, so I'm gonna leave that up to you guys to play around with and check out the site for this mod, because this is a great work in progress mod. It makes the game a little bit more realistic, in my opinion. It makes you not have to sit there and wonder how that piece of stone is hanging onto that stick without any string around it. So I'm gonna leave this all up to you guys. I'm gonna throw that rock at that cow. Get him. All right, cool. So that is this mod, guys. This is Realistic Survival version 1.0 alpha. If you guys want to check out the website, I'm going to have the link down below in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I know I enjoyed making it. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. My name is Ryan, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.